Cheify here, and as you can see, as the title is, I'm not really partially comparing it per se. I just wanted to do this race in Mount Panorama, I'm pretty sure is in Australia. I just wanted to race in an 86, so I was like, you know what, I'll do a little 86 thing. And so I am racing in the Toyota 86 GT Limited 2015 edition. And both of these cars are naturally aspirated. They both have no turbochargers, as far as I remember. And yeah, the only things that really have any upgrade is pretty sure the transmission, the suspension. I added a filter, this one has carbon brake discs apparently. I don't know the difference between the carbon brake discs, the drilled, and the milled for the game. I don't know the difference for the performance difference. I think it's just cosmetic in my brain. Then I'm pretty sure I have the full active computer for both cars. Then I have racing hard or racing soft tires. And I have pretty sure both suspensions set to about 6 for the anti-roll. It's like at level 6. I try like to keep it as stiff as I can. But yeah, I'm just racing on Mount Panorama against the apparently Gran Turismo Sophie AI for about 3 laps. Both cars are naturally aspirated, as you can see, and I'm also shifting all my game constantly in manual. I don't have the game set to automatic transmission. So when you're seeing the gear shifting, that is actually me shifting it at the right times, or wrong times depending on your point of view. And as you can see, I tend to overshoot a lot. I will also add another video, which is basically the recorded thing that the game shows you for like a replay showing your racing thing. The angles look pretty good, so I'm gonna try and make it seem kind of like almost like how the announcers do the races, with like, and she's going down the straight down to the final stretch over the checkered flag, ba ba da ba, stuff like that, you know. I just think I might do that just for this one, not for this one right here, for the brand new 2015. I saved the recording for the old 1983 Trueno. So, excuse me. So, I hope you enjoy this. This is a brand new recent clip of me racing. This is not 2, 3, 4 weeks old like the first one that you'll probably see that's uploaded. That's recent. This one is literally I kind of want to say 3-4 hours before this became uploaded. Okay, we'll just say 6 hours before this video was uploaded. So you can see how rushed I am with this right now, but I mainly just wanted to bring out content and just be like, I love actually editing this and actually hearing people enjoying the content and giving me tips on how to race and learning how to do stuff. But weirdly how it is I somehow am, as most of my friends say, I'm a quote-unquote drifter, meaning I don't really use the e-brake. I actually just soft pedal the brake. I just lightly touch it, and I just let the speed just drift around the corners as much as I can. And as you can see for this model of car, it tends to make me hit a lot of the corners a lot, but I kind of learn to adjust and drift at the right corners as the race progresses. Like right here, this looks nice right here for that drift. And I literally kept it still above 100 kilometers, so that's an impressive drift, keeping it above 100 kilometers. As most people will probably brake and shift down to keep it under roughly 80 kilometers just so that they can be extra safe. No, not my ass, I'm drifting around every corner as I can. Because I remember most TV shows about racing and movies, they always say it doesn't matter how good or how fast or how slow your vehicle is on the straightaways. It always depends on those vital corners, because it depends on how fast you go in and how fast you go out of the corners. if you have some sort of weird crazy speed that you maintain in and out of the corner that you don't lose much, you can actually gain a lot of difference, because as you see, both of these cars are naturally aspirated, and you can see the time difference that I'm gaining for every single bit. And these are set on the quote-unquote hardest difficulty with the actual AI, not the little, sadly, not with the actual pro racer people set on the professional difficulty. This was their new AI where it's like, the AI will learn and adapt to how you race and stuff like that. My end, I'm like, I can't tell the difference, but as far as I can tell, these ones actually give you, I kind of want to say, between the actual people that they live record, they actually give the AI, like, I kind of want to say 80% power versus the pros are stuck at 40% power. Like, I feel like the pros are being stuck lacking. Like they told the pros, slow down on your things, make it easier even on the hard difficulty so that people can catch up and win their stuff. But I think they did it a little too hard, because most of these vehicles that they have, they're pretty sluggish for even their things. Like, I'm doing like fucking MF Ghost right here. I am winning against a fucking Audi outright coupe. That motherfucker would be actually driving his shit fast against me. I'm in an FR. He has four-wheel drive. So he should be blasting me on the straightaways going fast. Same with the Lamborghini here. They should be going, which I think they are. But as you can see by the fucking reaction, like it is on an anime, they're like, what? How did you catch up right behind me? And I'm like, I don't know. I just drive. Cargo brew. When I'm driving, even if I'm recording, I have most of my audio muted, because I don't speak when I'm driving. I just focus on the road, and everything like weirdly slows down to the point where I actually can see the turn ahead and know what I need to do, and know what to do if I, like you saw there, oversped. So yeah, I got 5th place on this one, and the next time you'll see the Trueno, the original 86. And that motherfucker bumped into me, asshole. All Audi R8 coupes. The fuck. But yeah, I just ended it quickly. I was like, all right, let's do this again. Let's switch it over to a different car. Let's go with the Toyota Trueno AE86. So I just decided to go this. I switch it over to the aspirations. I look down my naturally aspirated line. I'm like, all right, where is it? 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 And I'm like, hold on, let me look. Yeah, that's it. And then here's the settings when you'll see it when I get the stuff ready. I set it always to nighttime because I like racing in the dark. I might be a night owl because darkness is my ally. I can see everything clearly in the dark. I'm like what's her name from Girls in Panzer. I'm like that girl. I'm just like daytime, I'm like nighttime, I'm like quing. Darkness is my ally. But yeah, here you go. My Sprinter Trueno, the 1600 Apex, the A86. Those are all the settings that you saw that I have for the car. If you have any issues with it, you can even comment down below and tell me dial this back or dial this up, something like that. But I hope you enjoy this one, so I'm going to keep quiet and I'll let you enjoy. Peace.